Three of the biggest free AI models on the planet. I downloaded all three license files and read them end to end. One of them is 168 words long. Another one is 2,671. That gap is not paperwork. It decides whether you are allowed to sell the thing you just built. Let me show you. Last week I read one license on this channel, and a lot of you went and read your own. So I did the rest. Same 3 questions for each one. Can you use it? Can you sell what it makes? And what does it cost you later? Start with the simplest measurement there is. How many words does each company need to explain what you may do? DeepSeek V4 Flash. 168 words. That is the entire license. Kimi K3. 488 words, nearly 3 times longer. MiniMax H3. 2,671 words. 16 times the DeepSeek license. And that ranking is not a coincidence. Word count predicted restriction almost perfectly across all 3. DeepSeek first. Its license is plain MIT. Not modified, not custom. The same license thousands of ordinary open-source projects use. It grants you the right to use, copy, modify, publish, distribute, sublicense, and sell. Quote, without restriction, end quote. No territory clause, no revenue threshold, nothing about the outputs. One condition total, and it is keep the copyright notice. That is genuinely free. If you only remember one model from this video, that is the one. Now Kimi K3. And it opens with the exact same sentence MIT uses to deal in the software without restriction. Back in July, I said on this channel that Kimi's license would probably be a modified MIT, and that the word modified was doing real work. It is. Here is exactly where. Section 2. It defines model as a service, handing someone else the raw model to run and control themselves. Run that kind of business and clear $20 million over any 12 months, and you owe Moonshot a separate agreement. Section 3 is lighter. Past 100 million monthly users, or $20 million a month, you must show the words Kimi K3 in your interface. And Section 4 hands most of it back. Internal use is exempt from both. So is anything running through Moonshot's own products. No territory clause anywhere in it. For almost everyone watching, Kimi behaves exactly like MIT. Then MiniMax H3, which I covered on Tuesday. Section 1, Definition 5. Excluded territories: the European Union, the United Kingdom, South Korea, and the United States of America. And Section 5.4 extends that to the outputs. On paper, the footage it makes is covered too, not just the model. Now watch this, because it is the part that actually matters. All 3 of these licenses contain a $20 million number. All 3 of those numbers mean something completely different. DeepSeek has no number at all. Kimi's only fires if you resell the model itself. MiniMax's applies to any commercial product you ship. So picture one freelancer building one client product in Budapest or Austin. Same person, same job, 3 different answers. DeepSeek, fine forever. Kimi, fine, because they are not reselling the model and never touch 100 million users. MiniMax, not fine at any revenue. Not because they earn too much, because the license never granted them anything to begin with. On paper. Then, after I read all this, MiniMax added a license form, said individuals get approved automatically, and confirmed outputs never needed one. The contract still reads harder than they now behave, which brings us to the one I could not read. On August 3rd, Alibaba announced Qwen 3.8 Max. 2.4 trillion parameters. Open weights promised for next week, but the license file is not published yet. I checked every repository. There is nothing there to read. So that is the spectrum. 168 words that ask nothing, and 2,000 that lock out 4 countries. Qwen lands next week and decides which way this goes. I will read it the day it drops. Subscribe so you get that one. I'm Dex.